8 students, ngayon ay ipapakita ko sa inyo ang solusyon ng ating activity sa ating grade 8 Mathematics Quarter 1 Module 1A Factoring Polynomials. Meron tayong tatlong lessons. We have Lesson 1, Factoring with Common Monomial Factor. Then Lesson 2, Factoring Difference of two squares. At Lesson 3, Factoring the sum and difference of 2 cubes. So sa video na to, ito muna ang lesson 1, factoring with common monomial factor. Activity 1, break the grade under ng what's more ng ating module 1A of Mathematics grade 8 quarter 1 week 1. Let us read the instruction. Determine the greatest common factor or GCF of each polynomial and write its factored form. I will show the solution of the answer. Ang lesson na to ay factoring with common monomial factor. Given polynomial dito, hahanapin natin ang common monomial factor or the GCMF, the greatest common monomial factor. Lagay natin dito yung greatest common monomial factor ng mga polynomials na ito. And then on the third column, isusulat natin yung factored form. So number 1, x squared plus 2x. Paano hanapin ang greatest common monomial factor ng polynomial? Say x squared plus 2x. So first, i-expand po natin ang bawat term ng polynomial. So we have the first term x squared plus 2x. So expand po natin itong first term at saka second term into factored form para makita natin ang common factors nila. X squared means x times x. 2x is still 2x. That's 2 times x. So, ano yung common factor ng dalawang term? Ito, ano ang common factor nila? So, clearly, x, no? May isang x si first term, may isang x rin si second term. Therefore, ang GCMF nila ay x. So, lagay natin dito si x as the GCF or GCMF, greatest common factor or the greatest common monomial factor. So again, pag binasa nyo po yung steps natin sa module na to, ang sinasabi doon para makuha ang isa pang factor na kasama ni GCMF, you have to divide the greatest common monomial factor to each term. Cx, i-divide natin kay x squared at saka kay 2x. So, first term x squared, ito, that's x times x. I-divide natin si GCMF na x. At saka ito din, x. So, anong sagot? 1 po yung si x over x. Ang natira na lang natin ay that is x. Copy the addition sign, and then 2x divided by x, that's 2 kasi si x over x is 1, so magiging 1 na yan sila. So x plus 2. So ito na yung isang factor ng x squared plus 2x na polynomial. So, lagay natin dito ang factored form. Ibig sabihin, i-multiply natin yung dalawang factor, si GCMF na x times x plus 2. Okay, small letter po yung x natin. So, ganyan lang po, no? Ganyan lang, class. Next, 5x squared minus 10x cubed. So, how to get the GCMF? I-expand again natin by term, no? Kung pwede pa siyang i-expand into factors. So, si 5x squared po ay 5x times x po yan. So, minus si 10. Ano po yung factors ni 10 na maaring may makita tayong common factor kay 5? So, pwede yan 2 times 5. That's 10x cube po yung given natin. So, 3x. 3x. Alright. So, anong common factor natin sa dalawang term na to? So, sa number, si 5. Alright? Tapos, si x. May tatlong x. Ang second term, ang first term may dalawang x. So, ibig sabihin, common ang dalawang x nila. 5x squared pala. Okay. 5x squared. Yan. So, 5x squared na rin dito. Copy na lang natin. 5x squared rin dito. Yung isang factor na. So, let us now find the other factor of the given polynomial. So, again, paano? We will divide. I-divide natin si 5x squared, which is the common factor, on both terms. So, 5x times x, yan, over 5x times x din. Tapos, si other term naman, 5, then, or, sulat na lang natin x squared. So, para mas madaling makita ang mga common nila, no, cancel lang natin si 5, tapos dalawang x. Okay. So, automatic, itong mga na-cross out natin, 1 na yan. Diba? So, 5x squared over 5x squared, that is 1. Minus 2 times x, that's 2x. Alright? So, this is the other factor. So, sulat na lang natin dito, 5x squared times 1 minus 2x. Yan. Okay, number 3. So, the given is 25x squared y cubed plus 55x y cubed. Okay? So, first term, 25, that could be 5 times 5. So, dalawang x at tatlong y plus 55. May factor na kasi tayo sa first term na 5. So, we will try 55 divided by 5. That is 5 times 11. X, y, cube. Alright. So, anong makikita niyong common factor sa ating numerical coefficient? May tig-isang 5. Okay? What about the variable? Isang x. Isang x dito. Susulat na natin si 5 sa ating numerical. Tapos, sa variable na x, ang common ay isang x lang. Dalawa kasi si first term, isa lang kay second term. What about y? May tigta-tatlo silang y. So, sulat natin 5y cube. So, that is now our first factor or our GCMF. 5x y cube. Okay? Copy na lang natin dito yan. Si 5x then y cube. Okay, copy din na natin dito. So, we will now find the other factor of the GCMF. So, how to find the other factor? We will divide each term with the common monomial factor. Yan, 5x y cube. So, common si 5. This is 5 x squared over x. So, 2 minus 1. Diba? So, x na lang. Tapos common y cube divided by y cube, that's 1. So, cross out or cancel out din dito. Tapos isang x din. Tapos isang 5. So, ang natira is plus 11. So, 5x plus 11 ang isang factor natin dito sa factored form. So, 5xy cube times a quantity of 5x plus 11. That is now the factored form. Okay, let's proceed. Number 4. 10c cubed minus 80c to the 5th power minus 5c to the 6th power plus 5c to the 7th power. So, unahin natin yung C, numerical 10, 80, 5, 5. So, is 10 divisible by 5? Kasi si 5 at saka yung isa 5 din. Prime number na yan sila. So, para makita natin yung common factor sa kabilang term, so dapat may 5 din dito na factor, si 10 tsaka si 80. So, is 10 divisible by 5? Yes, that is 2 times 5. That's c cubed minus 80 divided by 5. That is 5 times 16. Tama ba? That's C5. Then minus 5C6. 5C6 plus 5C7. 5C7. So, never mind my writing. So, ano ang common sa ating numerical coefficient? Siyempre si 5. So, what about the variable? Literal coefficient natin, puro C yan. So, ang common ay ang tatlong C. So, our GC MF is 5C cube. Okay, balik tayo dito kay paint. So, paano hahanapin yung isang factor? Let us divide each term by the common monomial factor, 5c cubed over 5c cubed over 5c cubed. So, divide, we have 2. Divide 16. 5 minus 3, that is 2 minus 6 minus 3 ang exponent, that is C3, C to the 3 third power, plus 5 divided by 5, that is 1, C7 divided by C3, C to the 7th power divided by C to the third power, that's 7 minus 3 for the exponent, we have 4. So therefore, this is the other factor of the given polynomial. That's 2 minus 6 then c squared minus c cubed plus c to the 4th power. So lagyan nyo lang yan dyan dito. Alright. So last number na po tayo. Number 5. So 3 times 4. M to the 5th and N to the 2nd power. Tapos si 6, that's 3 times 2. M squared and cube plus 3mn plus 3mn. Right. Common, again, C3. So, sulat na natin dyan si 3. Tapos, CM, kasi ito yung third term natin, yung may pinaka maliit na exponent. So, automatic, ito na yung greatest common factor, no? Si M tsaka si N. Kasi bawat term may tig-iisang M tsaka N. So, this is now our GCF. That's 3mn. 3mn. So, factored form. To find the other factor, let us divide the common monomial factor in each term, that is 3mn over 3mn over 3mn. So, 3 over 3, that's 1. Si 4 na lang ang natira. M to the 4th power n minus 3 over 3, that's 1. So, si 2 na lang. 2 minus 1, that's m. Si 3 minus 1 for n, that's n squared. Plus 3 over 3, m over m, n over n, that is 1. So this is now your other factor of the polynomial. So yun ang isusulat natin dito. Alright class, paki-check na lang po ng inyong answer key sa module na to. So nasa page 34 po ang ating answer key sa module na to. Lesson 1, factoring with common monomial factor. What's more, under activity 1. Alright, so thank you. At proceed na po tayo sa next activity. That is activity 2. You complete me. So, pag given na po yung isang factor, it's just like multiplication, multiplying two factors, the result is the product, which is the polynomial dito. So, given na po yung product, the polynomial, given yung isang factor. So, anong gagawin? So, you will just divide each term ng ating polynomial by the given other factor. Alright? So, isusulat natin ang sagot. So, for example, we have 7p squared minus 7p for our number 1. So, yung isang factor natin ay given as 7p. So, anong gagawin kay 7p? I-divide in each term over 7p in each term. So, this is 1. P squared over p, that is p. And this is 1. Copy the sign, subtraction sign. So, p minus 1. So, the answer is p minus 1. That's p minus 1. Right. Next, number 2. 18xy plus 3y kapag ang isang factor na given ay hindi monomial. So, ibig sabihin nun, si monomial ang hahanapin. So, paano hahanapin si monomial? So, doon tayo sa proseso na paghahanap ng common factor on the two terms or sa bawat term ng ating polynomial. I-expand natin yung into factors. So, may clue na tayo dito na 3. So, mayroong factor 3 ba sa 18? 18. Yes. That's 3 times 6 xy plus 3y. So how to get common factor? So hanapin lang natin ang common factor nila in each term. Sa numerical, that's 3, numerical coefficient. Then sa variable naman, y ang common nila. So that's 3y. So anong susulat natin dito? So si 3y na. So dito, ano ang missing na factor? Si polynomial na factor. Diba? Kasi si monomial yung given. So, what to do? Again, divide each term by the common monomial factor. 15 divided by 5, that's 3. T cubed over t, that's 3 minus 1, that's t squared. 15 over 5 again, that's 3t. Kasi t squared over t, that's the exponent, subtract the exponent 2 and 1. Plus 20 divided by 5, that's 4. Then t over t is 1. So this is the missing factor. So sulat nyo lang si missing factor. Next, number 4 na tayo, class. Sa number 4, ano ang missing factor? Si monomial factor, kasi 3 terms tong isa. So si monomial ang hahanapin natin. So again, let us find common factors or factor, the greatest common factor of 17, which is a prime number, 51. So 17, prime number. So let us try kung si 51 is divisible by 17. 51 divided by 17, yun, 3. So 17 x to the 5 minus 17 times 3, ayun, x to the 4th minus 17 times 2, si 64 yan, si 34 yang 17 times 2. So alams na ang common, si 17. Alams na rin ang common, si x sa kanilang tatlo. Therefore 17x ang other factor. And then last number na tayo, mga katropa. So same process po. Let us look at the factors. Given po si monomial factor, to get the other factor, we have to divide the common monomial factor to each term of the given polynomial. That's 35 x to the 5 y squared over 7x cubed y. That's the common monomial factor. So 35 divided by 7 times, that is 5. 5 minus 3, that's 2. Then 2 minus 1, that is 1, so y. So first term natin is 5x squared y. Next, plus sign po tayo. The second term na naman, that's 21x to the 4th power times y divided by the greatest common monomial factor, which is 7x cubed y. So this is 1. 21 divided by 7, that is 3x. So therefore our second term is 3x. Then we have the third term. Same process po. Ang ating gagawin, ayaw lang mo o ka suko. 14 x cubed y squared divided by 7 x cubed y. That is equal to 14 divided by 7. That's 2 x cubed over x cubed. Y na lang po ang natira. So, plus 2y. Alright. So, ito po ang ating final answer. So, I have shown you the solution kung paano po na-arrive ang mga answer sa ating answer key. Paki-check na lang po kung tama ba yung ating kasagutan. Kung meron po kayong nakitang mali sa ating proseso, paki-comment na lang po sa baba. At if you think na ang itong video na to ay useful po para sa inyo, paki-like na lang po at subscribe para po kayo ay magiging updated sa ating susunod na video. Marami pong salamat. Hanggang sa muli. This is your teacher Jersen. See you on the next mathematics DepEd module tutorial. Thank you for watching.